'Twas the night before Christmas, man.
All right.
And all through the house, everybody's sleeping, I think. And I also think I have a rodent problem.
You do.
Like a severe one.
Yeah.
My dirty socks were hung on the chimney with, I don't want to say care, they were kind of just thrown up there.
Right.
In the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were all nestled and stuff and things. And they dreamed of PlayStations that Santa would bring. And for some reason, we slept with hats on, that's true. And also in separate beds so that we never would screw. But out on my lawn, there arose such a patter. I thought, hell, I'll grab my gun so some brains I could splatter. But the hippie in me made me run to the window and yell, "Get the fuck off my lawn or I'll shoot you in the face!"
Nice.
And the moon of the glow and the tits of the snow made it light out, I guess. But what to my heavily medicated eyes could I see? But a shit ton of deer and 3 moons for some reason. I was hammered. And a dude in a sleigh. And then I remembered I'm not supposed to drink on these pills. As I focused my eyes, I could see it was St. Nick. Then I remembered I got the pajamas on with a hole in the crotch and you can see half my dick. And Santa yelled at his deer. He called him by name. On Riddick, on Batman, on RoboCop and Steve, on Mahmoud Muhammad Ali Abrabib, on Tex, on Velveeta and Tim. To the top of that porch. To the top of that wall. And then he yelled at him. He was mean about it. He threatened them that they'd be jerky.
Okay.
So Santa flew like a maniac with deer in the sky. I wondered what kind of insurance he had. I bet his rates were quite high. And up to the housetop, those bastards they flew with a bag full of just video games and cell phones. That's all.
True.
Oh, and Santa Claus too.
In the bag.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof all sorts of deer noises. I mean, it sounded like a couple of them were having sex. And as the pills fully kicked in and I turned around, that fat bastard came down my chimney with a bound. He was dressed like a pimp. And look at the cat that thinks it's people. Then Santa said,
Ow, my fucking back. I'm gonna sue all these sons of bitches.
"Really, dude?"
What? That's my contribution. Shut up.
God damn, bro.
Let's go.
His eyes, they were bloodshot, and his nipples still chilly. Little did he know we were all armed to the teeth, even the kitty. And I say, this dude was fat, man. He was fatter than Dave.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
And he smoked on his pipe in front of my kid. I want to do drugs now. And the next day, he and the cat did.
What?
And he puffed, and you could see he was high. But I voted for Sarah Palin, so I was ready to die. Did I mention he was fat with a round type of belly? I mean, it flopped around when he laughed. It was disgusting, like jelly. And as he provided me free things, I degraded him more. And I laughed at his appearance because I'm a cunt.
Oh, you said cunt.
With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, I felt kind of bad about the talking mouse and how I wanted it dead. And off went the cat, and the mouse, he said, "Fuck!" And the hunt, it was bloody. But Santa was pretty high, and he didn't care. Santa spoke not a word, man. He went straight to his work, and he took a few beers like a jerk. With a big middle finger and a nicey boog in his nose. We're pretty sure he stole my wife's jewelry, and up the chimney he rose. And my cat, yeah, he gave chase to that goddamn stinking mouse. And he chased him to a hole in my house.
Yeah, your house is pretty dirty.
And he sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle. Then I noticed the deer shit all over my roof and yard. And I said, "You're gonna pay for that, you cocksucker!" Like a thistle.
What?
I don't know. But I heard him exclaim as he rode out of sight.
Happy Festivus, you assholes, and to all a good night.
By the way, I gassed that mouse the next day.
On Christmas? Yeah, I died horribly, huh?
Yes, he did. The end.
All right, well, that was something.
Yeah.